21-year-old Janay Jackson is dead, and police are convinced she was killed by her husband, Jason Scharf.
About 5 days after his arrest, the district attorney felt there wasn't enough evidence to prosecute, and he was released.
That was my baby. And then they're gonna let this man walk free, and my daughter will never see the light ever again.
Without proof of murder, investigators' hands are tied, and Janay's mother, who also believes her son-in-law is guilty, is losing hope that justice will ever be done. So far, Dr. Mirad's exam hasn't turned up anything to indicate a cause of death, much less a means of homicide.
This lady was found beside the road in the nude. How could she have died in the nude beside the road? That's not natural. No evidence of blunt force trauma, sharp force trauma, bullets. She had been autopsied. Toxicology comes back clean. No poison involved, no drugs involved. How in the hell did she die?
Now, it's up to Dr. Mirad to prove or disprove the investigator's theory. The only way he can do that is by scrutinizing Janay's bones. But there's a problem. Her bones are hidden beneath layers of decomposing tissue, skin, muscle, and organs.
I'm not a pathologist. I'm an anthropologist, and I do bones. I do not do soft tissue.
Simply cutting away the flesh could chip, mark, and damage her bones. Dr. Mirad needs to deflesh Janay very gently, and he comes up with a solution that is morbidly efficient.
We wrapped her in a clean white sheet, then wrapped her in wire netting that was zip-locked with electrical zip ties so that animals couldn't dig into her remains. We buried her in a very shallow grave at a cemetery and just let nature take its course.
After death, bacteria that live in the intestines are no longer held in check by the immune system and begin eating away at the body's organs and tissue. Underground, the process is accelerated by larvae from beetles and other subterranean insects. It is gentle but slow. Dr. Mirad estimates it will take 6 weeks for Janay's body to be ready for his exam.
When we recovered them, they were in great shape. We didn't lose a single bone.
Dr. Mirad knows that there is one method of murder that would leave only the slightest of signs in the skeleton. That method is manual strangulation. The hyoid bone is a small U-shaped bone suspended between the muscles that produce the swallowing motions. Thin and fragile, the hyoid is often broken or damaged in cases of strangulation. But when Mirad finds and examines Janay's hyoid, another problem arises.
I could not suggest that she had died from manual strangulation because it wasn't broken.
Dr. Mirad himself is losing hope until he discovers a small bone that should be connected to the base of Janay's skull.
Here we have a skull with both styloid processes, the left and the right, attached just as they are in most normal individuals.
On Janay's skull, her left styloid process is broken.
I'm right-handed, I come up and swing and hit you in the left side of the neck. Probably broke the styloid process in doing that. Styloid process would have caused some bleeding, probably some swelling in her neck.
Dr. Mirad knows that the swelling from such a blow could easily lead to asphyxiation. This finding strongly suggests that Janay was struck violently on the side of the neck and died because of it. But police still have no hard evidence linking Jason to his wife's murder. They need a confession, and they hope that Dr. Mirad's new discovery will be the key to getting one.